Good morning from Savannah, Missouri, county seat of Andrew County. Andrew County Courthouse dates all the way back to 1898. Let's check it out. Savannah is an interesting town. The square is very busy. It's a Monday morning, so we're definitely, everything's full. It's great. All four corners, all four sides have good coverage. Not much in the way of open space. So, business seems to be doing well here. Things seem to be going good. So, Savannah, Missouri, keep it up. All right, let's move on to the next one. All right, this is Holt County, Missouri. Town is Oregon, and their courthouse is a rebuilt one. This is 1966. Their previous courthouse burned down, and they got, what a government building looks like in 1960s. On a weird note, this is a newer courthouse with a clock on it, and the clock does not have the correct time. Courthouse lawn does have a nice band shell here, so they can have community events in front of the courthouse. That's nice. Now I did see that back behind the courthouse, the sheriff's office looks like it's probably an old original building. So let's wander back here and see what we can find. Well, the sheriff's department office building here is definitely old. That thing looks like that's probably 1860s or so, if I had to guess. But it looks like maybe its current use might be as a jail, because these windows have bars on them. So, who knows? Keeping this trend going, I did want to say that the Oregon mascot is not the Panthers. It's also shockingly, I feel like missed opportunity, not the Ducks. This, my friends, Oregon Knights. That's going to wrap it up here in Holt County, Oregon, Missouri. I think our next one is the furthest northwest that we're going to be in Missouri. So all the way up there near Nebraska, Iowa. I think we're even above Kansas right now. I could be wrong. Anyway, that's going to do it for our time here. We'll see you in our next stop. So this is the Atchison County Courthouse in Rockport, Missouri. 1883, I believe. Main Street is about 5 blocks away, so we're going to wander down there and check that out. The courthouse kind of sits on a hill overlooking the town. Anyway, one thing I should note, that clock tower has the wrong time on it. Well, this building here, I don't know if you can see through, there's this heating and cooling back there. They've already had a cave in through the back, so that one's probably on limited time. This is listed as Atchison County Memorial Building. This is down on Main Street. This is a nice looking building. I don't know if this is where they just do all of their administrative stuff. Next to the Memorial Building, there's a Atchison County Walk of Honor, which appears to be service members from just about every period of time from this county. So I'm just kind of take a walk around. See, finally we got Korea, Vietnam, World War I, Civil War, World War I, yeah, we're all over the place. Lots of Civil War up in here. Huh. This is very cool. I imagine these are all, every service member from the county. Wow. Pretty neat. The old bank seems to be empty now. This Division of Family Services is maybe the last place for it. Oh yeah, you can see though, if you look inside, you can see that the roof caved in. So this is another one that's probably not going to be around too much longer. Now, if you've been following along, you know we've been fascinated by payphones and running into payphones, see if they're actually there and they work. Well, this town has an actual phone booth with a phone. I'm not sure if that works. I'm not going to find out, but an actual phone booth in town. Well, Main Street is not the most robust Main Street I've seen, but it's also not anywhere close to the bottom of the list. This town's hanging on. They're doing okay. Is there stuff to clean up? Sure. But there's people here. There's businesses here. There's a bank here. I'd like to see it. Would like to see these buildings get saved somehow, if that's even possible. I don't know. That one with the caved in roof seems pretty rough. But I do have one more thing to show before we wrap up our time here. Mostly because I have the mental capacity of an 8th grader, but I find this humorous that the town's drugstore is called Stoner Drug. Also, there's Judy. Say hi, Judy. That is going to do it for our time here in Rockport, seat of Holt County. We got one left today, and let's get there, see what it's about. Alright, this is our last stop for today. This is Nodaway County, Maryville, Missouri. A very nice courthouse here, built 1882 is what I see from my research. So I'm going to take a look around and verify that, and I'll let you know. You may have noticed there's a tall clock tower. That time on the clock is correct. Maryville gets a win. So this is a pretty good sized town. There's hotels here, it's a college town. So I did want to kind of show the square. There's a lot more going on than just the square. But all these storefronts are full. I've been unable to find a cornerstone on the building to verify that date that I told you, but that's what I found when I was looking around online, so that's what we're going to go with. Anyway, let's check out the rest of the square here. Well, apparently Maryville has a time capsule here, so I'll come back in 2045 and you can find out what they put in there. In 2007. Now, kind of catty corner. There's a little park over here, a fountain and a giant chair you can hang out in. I'm guessing there's some kind of community events that happen over here on occasion. Kind of interesting use of community space. Now, I did want to get one last shot of the courthouse from across the street. The clock tower on this is so huge that it's really difficult to get from up in front of it. Well, that's going to do it for today here from Maryville, Missouri in Nodaway County. Thanks for coming along with us. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you can be notified when our next video goes live. Thanks for coming along on this electric adventure.